Hi, I have Selena here with me and our trusty box of sticks, and we are going to talk more about angles. And we did some angle work before when we talked about the parts of an angle. And so I want to just review that as we're getting started with our first kind of angle here. So I'm just going to pick out a couple sticks. Set the box off to the side. So when we had a line or a ray that met another line or a ray, the space between the two is called an angle, and both of the lines or rays are called sides. Side, side. Space between the sides is the angle, and the point where they meet is called the vertex. Show it like that. The vertex is the point where they turn. Vertare means to turn, and it's the point where those two lines turn when they're on each other. So I'm going to push this into the board so that we can see it. And then we're going to build some more angles. Oh, that one's bent. We're going to build more angles together. We're going to start for now. We're going to start with this one. That one won't push in either. All of my tacks are slightly bent. There we go. We got that one in. Okay. And I'm just going to place this one so that it holds it down. Holds it in place. Okay. So side, side, vertex, angle. When I use my little angle measure here and I make this angle match my measurement tool, right, like that, the angle I'm getting has a special name. This is a special angle. It's made when there's a horizontal line that meets a vertical line, and the angle between there it measures 90 degrees. It's called a right angle. Did you laugh?
No.
Oh. This is called a right angle. A right angle is formed when you have a horizontal line meeting a vertical line, and you get a right angle. A right angle doesn't only happen when you have a horizontal and a vertical line. It's any angle that's 90 degrees. Our example here is a horizontal meeting a vertical, and that makes a right angle. Now, you know how much I love roots of words. I embarrass them at grocery stores and restaurants when we're reading menus and things. So a right angle comes to us from the Old English right, meaning straight or direct. That's what that one means. Okay, so that's one angle we can talk about, the right angle. And I'm going to build a tiny little right angle right up here so we can see it. There's our right angle. We're just going to leave it up there. It's one we've talked about. Oh, it won't fit there. It'll fit right there, though. Okay, so here's our right angle. Right. The right angle. Okay, not all angles are right angles. We know that there's different ones, just like the one we drew last week, which was like this. And if we put our angle measurer in there, we can see that this angle is less than 90 degrees. Selena knows what this one's called. She has a shirt that has it on it. What kind of an angle is this?
This is an acute angle.
An acute angle. Acute angles, her shirt has an acute angle with a kitty face in the middle in the angle measure area. So an angle that is less than 90 degrees, as we can see that with our angle measurer, it's called an acute angle. And acute, I like this definition. Acute comes to us from the Latin acuare, meaning to sharpen. If you think about it, like you're sharpening your pencil into an acute angle. To sharpen. An acute angle is to sharpen. Let's see if I can make a little acute angle, right? Oh, you can't see that one. It is acute angle. It's so cute. There's our acute angle. There's an acute angle. Okay, so we've talked about less than 90 degrees being acute, and when that is 90 degrees is right. Now, angles can be larger than 90 degrees, like that one. We can see that it's past 90 degrees using our little angle measurer right there. This is larger than 90 degrees. Selena, do you remember the name of this one?
Obtuse angle.
This is an obtuse angle. I'm going to move our measurer out of the way. This is an obtuse angle. The space between the lines is more than 90 degrees. This is an obtuse angle. Now, maybe you've heard someone, like if you read a lot of literature, maybe you've heard the insult, somebody calling someone obtuse. I feel like Hermione has said this about Ron, that, oh, don't be obtuse or something like that. Obtuse comes from Latin, and it means blunted or dull or not sharp. Doesn't that sound like something Hermione would say to Ron? You're not sharp. You're dull. So an angle that is greater than 90 degrees is dull, not like sharp pencil. This is a dull pencil. That's an obtuse angle. Obtuse angles are greater than 90 degrees, and they mean dull or not sharp. So don't be obtuse. You should be acute. Okay, so often we look at those three angles and we think, gosh, there they are. There's our three types of angles. But there's more. But wait, there's more. If you order today, I will share 3 more angles with you. Okay, that was fun. All right, so when we are looking at this, we've started right here. And all of these angles less than 90 degrees are all acute, 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 acute. Oh, right. Obtuse, 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 obtuse. Uh-oh. We have a line. Is this an angle?
Wait, yes.
Selena said no. How many of you think this is a line? Give me a thumbs up. This is a line. Okay. Is this an angle? Thumbs up, yes. Thumbs down, no. Is this an angle? Okay, Selena, what are you saying?
I know it's an angle.
She says she knows it's an angle. Yes. If your thumb is up, you are right. It is an angle. It is a funny angle. It's called a straight angle. It makes a straight line. 2 lines. When you measure between them, this is the angle. Right here, this is the angle. If it makes a straight line, it's 180 degrees. Is a straight line. Straight angle. A straight angle. It's a line and a straight angle. It comes from the Middle English straight, meaning to be stretched. Stretched. How'd you know I was going to do that?
Because that's what you do when you stretch putty.
Oh, she was thinking of stretching silly putty or, yeah, stretched. Straight means to stretch or to be stretched. Okay, so I'm going to make a straight angle using these cute little brown ones.
It's almost as cute as our acute angle.
Not quite. Okay, there's a straight angle. Let's put it up there. Straight angle. Straight. Okay. Remember I told you there were 3 more. Straight was one of them. Now I want to talk about all of the next ones I'm about to show you. This one, and 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 that one. All of those have the same name. Okay, let me start this over again. Oh, straight can't sit there. Straight's in the way. Okay. All right. When we start here, when the lines match, there's no angle. There's no space between them. But then we have acute, 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 right? Obtuse, 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 straight. Right there. And then everything larger than a straight angle is called reflex. Reflex, 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 reflex. It reflects. Not like reflection like your mirror. Reflex. Like if you go to the doctor and they knock you with a hammer on your knee or your elbow and they check your reflex, that's what they're checking. The reflex. Reflex comes to us from the Latin reflexus, meaning bent back. So you can see how when we're here, it's straight, we're stretched. Everything past straight is bent back. Bent back, bent back, bent back, bent back.
I have a question.
Okay.
Wouldn't that still be a right angle though?
No, because we're measuring from here. And so the space between the lines goes all the way around. So it's an I whispered to her what it was. I don't, shh, you shouldn't know that yet. Okay, everything back here, all of this, everything greater than a straight angle is called a reflex angle. Everything down here is a reflex angle. Everything below a straight is a reflex. Oh, you can't.
used 2 different colors.
I did, because I'm running out of the small ones. I'm out of purple. 2 browns would look weird. I know, straight's weird. Okay, so we've got all these reflex. Mm-hmm.
That's so funny.
That's weird. I wonder if this right here is an angle. Watch this. I'm going to start. Ooh, what'd I do?
You made a circle.
I made a whole circle. Whole. This is called a whole angle. Whole. If you go all the way around, if you're measuring the space between, and you go all the way around, you've made a whole angle.
It's like the goat.
It is. They might not have had that lesson. Maybe you haven't had that lesson, or maybe you have, and you're laughing at home because you know what she means when she says it's the goat lesson.
There's a fly.
Okay, I'm going to put these guys right here. That's a whole. Oh, I put it. I'm trying to find a spot you can see. That's not in the way. Okay, whole. Okay. Let's go around the circle and we're going to name them as we go.
Acute.
Acute, 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 acute.
Right.
Obtuse, 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 straight. Reflex, 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 whole. Acute, 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 right. Obtuse, 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 straight. Reflex, 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 whole. Those are all the different types of angles. Oh, I didn't tell you the root of whole. Whole comes from the Old English whole, meaning whole. I love it when their root means what they are, and it's the same dang thing. Whole, complete, whole, entire, the whole. Okay, not a hole like you dig in the ground, but like complete. Okay, so your new words or your review words are right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, straight angle.
The label's not straight though.
No, reflex angle, and whole angle. Those are your new words. I can't wait to see your journals and the pictures you draw. Maybe you can make some observations about angles at your house. Maybe you have angles where your walls meet, or angles where maybe you have a funny shape on your stairs or in your entryway, and you can look for some angles at your house. I can't wait to hear about your angle follow-up. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.